Hey there, this is Neil Napier, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can build out a 7-day marketing asset to sell anything you want, either your own products or affiliate products, and how you can then create the assets that you need with just a few clicks. So keep watching this video because I'm going to show you what FlowFactor is, how you can use it, and if you want to get it, I'm going to give you the exact bonus that's going to help you deploy this campaign in a very, very specific manner. So let's get into it. So let's look at Flow Builder in detail. I'm going to go ahead and ask it to create some assets for me for OmniMint. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so now this is ready. I can also add input sources. So I'm going to go ahead and put in some of my URLs, which is going to be very helpful. I can upload some files as well. In fact, I do have some documents already, which I'm going to upload. So let me find some of them from over here. I'm going to add a few of those. Let's go ahead and do as much as I can. And I really like this, that there's no limit to how much information I can provide, which honestly makes the quality of the content, quality of the output much better. So you can add documents, spreadsheets, images, audios, and videos, and all this is in place. I'm going to go ahead and I can enhance the prompt as well. So let's try that right now. If I'm not very good at prompting, I could simply take this and put that in there, and it's going to review this and improve the prompt. As you can see, I barely gave it a prompt, but now it's asking me questions. Let's go ahead and answer those as well. And as you can see, the quality of questions are really good as well. So let's go ahead and generate prompts, and it's going to give me something that is structurally more sound than what I have so far. So it also tells you what kind of credits it will use up, but that's okay. I'll talk about credits in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just choose this one. So 410 credits will give me 30-second video script for TikTok, 10 pain points focused tweet and X posts, 3 detailed LinkedIn post list of 15 high-performing hashtags, and one more thing. And this one is just 5 concise social media posts for OmniMint. So basically, credits is how you pay for this stuff to get created. I'm going to go ahead and use this prompt. And again, I will cycle back to credits in just a little bit. So let's go ahead and analyze and build workflow. So now it's processing the 4 inputs, the prompts that we have given, and I'll bring you back as soon as we have some outputs ready. Okay, so the analysis is now complete, and you can see it's walking you through the entire process. It's basically flowing through it. So right over here, it's done a workflow of 3 phases and 31 credits estimated. You can see how that would look like, and then you can choose what kind of quality you want. If you want basic or good quality, which is recommended, you pay 31 credits. For better, you pay more, and so on and so forth. So it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. And you can see again what some of this stuff looks like. So let me show you. This is the idea of what our content is going to look like. But again, we're not quite done yet. We're going to build out the entire thing out of this. Now it's just extracted all the data. So this is phase 1. And again, you can choose in each case how this you want it to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and just choose better. And you can just basically pay more to get better content. So let's go back to phase 1. I want this to be the best, so I'll pay more in credits. You can see now 36 credits estimated. Campaign hashtags, I don't care too much. This is fine too. Then phase 2. And again, you can see what the AI prompt for this looks like, which, you can change it if you want as well. So you get a lot of control over this. So let's go for the best one for this too. I want a good video. Tweets are fine as they are, no problem. And then this is good as well. Phase 3, yeah, I think all that is okay. I'm just going to check this one more time. Okay, this is perfect. Let's go ahead and start the workflow. And it tells you that, look, you've got 200 credits and it's going to use 38 credits. And this is all fine. I'm good with everything. I'm going to go ahead and confirm and start. So this gives you full customization capability in content creation. Now, while it's doing its thing, let's go ahead and look at the funnel. And let me explain to you what you can get with this. So with the FlowFactor front end, you can unlock basically for $25.97, and the price goes up to $37, you get simple to use custom workflow builder, you get visual preview, like exact things that I'm doing. You can get downloadable outputs, and you get 300 starter credits. So you saw me doing this, and this was about 38 credits. So you can run 10 of these campaigns for $37, which to be honest is incredible, because now this works end to end without you doing anything. Now, if you like this, when you were buying it, you'd be able to get the bump offer, which is for $197, where you get all the upgrades, white label solution, and so on. I'll explain what that is in a minute. Now, they've got FlowFactor AI Pro as well, which is upgrade number 1. So for $27 a month, you get 1,000 additional credits every month. So even at a fairly decent level, you could basically run 30 campaigns every single month like this, which, trust me, is a lot. I don't think you need it until this point, but let me explain what you do need instead. Then there's also FlowFactor AI template store access. I think this is a must have because this is going to make it easy for you to do lead magnets, checklist, guide, client ready PDFs, and marketing resources. So I think this is something you absolutely should get. Then there's FlowFactor AI agency kit. Now, this is something you can very easily capture and offer as a service. Remember, one thing approximately is costing you about, one campaign is like $3, if I think about it, or $2. And you can turn out and sell this for 100, 200, $500. You can charge clients a monthly fee to be able to do this for them all the time. So in that sense, this is an incredible deal, and I would encourage you to get this as well. Then there's white label, which I know I'll be getting, but what that means is with the white label, I can go ahead and pay for credits myself. So I have to pay out of pocket, but I can have unlimited seats. So, eventually I could offer this to you as well under my own branding. So honestly, I think this is the best tool I have seen in terms of content creation since Franken AI, and Franken AI was done in 2023 because it captures your brand voice. It captures what it is you're doing, what it is you're selling, and allows you to utilize this. Now, what I would encourage you is to get the bump offer, which is the same price as a white label, but then you get all the upsells with it, including this one. Okay, so you get all the upsells with it, including that one, and it's still doing its thing. For some reason, there's some error here, but I think we'll be able to regenerate it, or at least I can check what we can do here. But let's look at all of this as well. So you can see this is our campaign hashtag list. This is our paying ad headline options. And what I'm more interested in is the TikTok script. So let's look at this. Let me see. Building software for your business feels like assembling a spaceship, right? The clutter quickly, and then this one. Well, no, let me open this one. I'm going to download this and see if I can open this on my computer. Yep. So I've got the full script over here, which I know you can't see, but I'm going to copy and paste this. So this is just the preview of it. I can't see any other way to review it other than downloading it, but let me just go ahead and add a preview here so you can see it. Okay, there you go. So this is it. Building software for your business feels like assembling a spaceship, right? Well, not anymore. Introducing Omniman, the IKEA of software building. Build your custom app in less than 9 minutes and start selling immediately. Join the revolution, build and scale with Omniman today. So it's like a mini sales video. Then there are tweets as well, which is really good. And then as I go further down, there's LinkedIn posts as well that I have. So all in all, this is pretty good. And now they're recommending that, hey, I can do a short explainer video for 25 credits and I can expand on this. I can do an FAQ document. I can do launch follow-up sequence as well. So all this is really, really good. Again, I'm not sure what happened with this, and I'm not sure if we're able to regenerate it somehow, but I'll check with the developers. But we should be able to, because I don't want to go back and do the flow all over again. But honestly, when it comes to feature set, this is really, really good. And remember, this is everything that you are getting access to today, along with my bonuses. Now, if you were to get this through my link, here's a bonus that I'm still preparing for you. It's not fully done yet, but you can see what's coming down the pipeline. So in this case, you're going to paste your Flow Creator campaign pack summary and generate a step-by-step deployment plan, which is what to publish first, when it goes, or rather where it goes, checklist, time estimates, and copy action steps. You absolutely need this if you're going to use this content that Flow creates for you, because if you don't use that, then you're going to make mistakes and post content in the wrong order and basically just burn your campaign, burn your credits. I don't want you to use that. I don't want you to do that. So just go ahead, put your OpenAI key in here. The model is already set for you, and just choose one of these models. So one is the deployment plan, the other 7-day published calendar or client delivery checklist. So let's go for a 7-day published calendar. You can share your primary goal, which let's say is an affiliate promotion, and you can also share the example data. So in this case, we've already done that. Let's say it's the affiliate promo pack, and you can see this is some of the example data, but if you don't want that, you can change it as your own. So let's go ahead and change it from FlowFactor. I'm just going to copy and paste some things that they have created for us. So for that, you're going to go back to your project, and I'm going to go ahead and copy this workflow summary that'll be useful. So I'm just going to make sure all of this is what I want. There we go. So I'm just going to copy this over for now, and I'm going to paste this over here. So let's just copy and paste the thing that is created for me. And then you're going to click on generate plan. Remember, you don't have to paste full assets over here. So let's generate plan, and I'll show you what this looks like. Okay, so there we go. This is ready. Now you can see over here that we have campaign deploy plan. So these are assumptions, important gap checks as well, and phase and concrete steps. It's telling you phase 1, finalize core messaging, USP hashtags, and add headlines to guide all content. And then review source documents. Again, make sure this is all good. Extract and finalize core messaging, compile campaign assets, deliverables, and handoff. So it tells you basically everything that you need to do step by step using these assets that you have created, which, to be honest, is incredible. And again, this is your 7-day plan. And the thing I enforce to everyone is, if for whatever reason this doesn't do the trick for you, you do this for 7 days, you dedicate yourself, you try it out, you got two options. You can go ahead and create a new campaign, or you can just say, hey, look, the product doesn't work for me, get a refund. But trust me, this one does, because what it's doing essentially is building out the entire thing for you, as well as leveraging it to help you get results.